Hi everyone, welcome to this video. Now we're working on writing equation. Now, what would be your best strategy in writing equation? So there are two forms that you're going to use, such as 2-point or point slope. So let's get on. In working with writing equation, you always check the given. So I have here a table to work on what will be your form that you're going to use. The forms is either 2-point form or point slope form. So if the givens are 2 points, such as x sub 1 and y sub 1, and the other is x sub 2, y sub 2, you use the setup or formula y minus y sub 1 is equal to y sub 2 minus y sub 1 all over x sub 2 minus x sub 1 multiplied to x minus x sub 1. While if the given is 1 point and a slope, therefore you're going to use the form of point slope form, where the given is x sub 1, y sub 1, and the slope. So therefore, the setup or the formula would be y minus y sub 1 is equal to m times x minus x sub 1. Let's have an example. What is the best strategy in writing equation given 1, 4 and negative 3, 5? The answer is 2-point form, because there are 2 points such as 1, 4, negative 3, 5. So let's have this one. What is the equation in slope intercept form or y form given 1, 4 and 3, negative 3, 5? So we have our first point, which is x sub 1, y sub 1 will be 1, 4. The second point would be x sub 2, y sub 2, which is negative 3 and 5. So you're assigning now your points. So using now the setup y minus y sub 1 is equal to y sub 2 minus y sub 1 all over x sub 2 minus x sub 1 multiplied to x minus x sub 1. Substituting now the value, so you have now y minus 4 is equal to 5 minus 4 all over negative 3 minus 1 times x minus 1. So working on the sign, so y minus 4 is equal to 5 minus 4 all over negative 3 minus 1 times x minus 1. Solving that, you have now y minus 4 is equal to 1 over negative 4 times x minus 1. I put the negative sign in the numerator, so I have now y minus 4 is equal to negative 1 over 4 times x minus 1. Continuing that, the same. So I multiply the denominator to the left-hand side and the numerator in the right-hand side. So I have now 4 times y minus 4 is equal to negative 1 times x minus 1. Getting now the product, so I have now 4y minus 16 is equal to negative x plus 1. Adding 16 both hand side, so I have now 4y minus 16 plus 16 is equal to negative x plus 1 plus 16. So the sum would be 4y is equal to negative x plus 17. Now dividing both hand side by 4, so I have now 4y over 4 is equal to negative x plus 17 all over 4. So having that, y is equal to negative x over 4 plus 17 over 4, where the slope is negative 1/4 and the y-intercept is 17 over 4. Now let's have this example. What is the best strategy given r negative 2, negative 1, and slope 2/3? So the answer will lead us to point slope form. So why? Because you have a point which is negative 2 and negative 2, negative 1, and the slope of 2/3. So let's write now the equation in slope-intercept form or y form, given negative 2, negative 1, and the slope is 2/3. So the point is negative 2, negative 1, and the slope is 2/3. We have now a setup, which is y minus y sub 1 is equal to m times x minus x sub 1. Substituting now the values, you have now y minus negative 1 is equal to 2/3 times x minus negative 2. Fixing now the signs, we have now y plus 1 is equal to 2/3 times x plus 2. Again, I multiply the denominator to the left-hand side and numerator to the right-hand side. So I have now there 3 times y plus 1 is equal to 2 times x plus 2. So getting now the products, you have now 3y plus 3 is equal to 2x plus 4. Deducting 3 both hand sides, you have now 3y plus 3 minus 3 is equal to 2x plus 4 minus 3. So you got now a difference of 3y is equal to 2x plus 1. Working with that, 3y is equal to 2x plus 1. Dividing both hand side by 3, so you have now 3y divided by 3 is equal to 2x plus 1 all over 3. So you have now y is equal to 2x over 3 plus 1/3, where the slope is 2/3 and the y-intercept is 1/3. I hope you learned something about getting the strategy of writing equation either 2-point or point slope. Thank you!